What's going on, guys? This is me and my boys 100, and I'm here to do a little something different on my channel. And this is a bit of a test video, so hopefully this will work properly. But I'm here to do, like I said, something a bit different. I'm here to list my top 10 Five Nights at Freddy songs that, band songs that were ever made. And this is a bit of a hard list to do, but I decided to give it my best shot. This list may change from time to time, because there's always new songs that come out, and my opinion about songs may change. There's not really any rules to this list. There might be multiple artists, like multiple songs by the same artist. Maybe there won't be, but there's really no rules to this list. And if your favorite song is not on here, I apologize. I do listen to a lot of the Five Nights at Freddy's songs, so yeah. I definitely probably have listened to your favorite, and if there is a song that you really think I would like, or that's your favorite song, you can list it in the comments below after this video is over if it wasn't on this list. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So yeah, for number 10, we have the song Plush Trap by Groundbreaking. And this was actually a bit of an interesting one to put on because I had an issue putting some of the Groundbreaking songs on here. There's a lot of the Groundbreaking songs I like, and they're all very unique. But the Plush Trap one was always one I guess, always liked. Maybe it's because of my love for Plush Trap, if any of you know of it. But I do have a love for the little guy. So maybe that has something to do with my bias. But also just the fact, if you hear the bass drop of this song, it's really, really good. Like, it's one of my favorites. I just find myself dancing to it all the time. And just, it's really impressive to see them make a song about a character we don't have much information about. So it's really cool to see them do that. Yeah, so I feel the song definitely does capture Little Plush. Even though there's not much we have about him, this song really is great. And I'm so glad somebody made a song for this little guy.
It's been years since I've seen a face around here. I was broken and alone. In that hell I called my home.
So number 9 is Salvaged by Nate Wants to Battle. This song, I remember hearing it for the first time and it just blew me away. I don't know what it is. I usually really Five Nights at Freddy's 3 really isn't my favorite of the games. It actually might be my least favorite of all the games that are out for, this series. But for some reason, they know how to make some kick-ass songs for this particular game. Mainly for songs about Springtrap, and this song is one of them. It just sounds so hardcore, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. It's like, there's a lot of emotion, I guess, and just the piano playing in the background, or is that a piano? I can't really tell, but it's like a piano background with a guitar, and just Nate singing really brings the song out, like almost like the loud yelling kind of singing. just makes the rush of spring coming to get you even more apparent. It's really good. I don't really know what else to say about it. It's just really, really intense. That's the word. It's a really intense song, and I feel if it's spring, very, very good.
Policy regarding the safe room. At no point should a customer go inside. Management has also been made aware that the spring body animatronic has been noticeably moved. So here we are, I'm body inside this knife, and don't you step too long at my gas. What happens?
So moving on to number 7 is I'm the Purple Guy, remastered by DA Games. DA Games is actually someone I've recently got into. I guess I never really listened to their music before, and their remastered songs are really, really what brought me into it, honestly. The originals are pretty good too, but the remastered, it's just, they're really great. Like, It's Time to Die remastered and I'm the Purple Guy remastered, obviously, are very, very great. It just, I guess the words, sound a lot more clean to me. By clean, I mean the song sounds a little more cleaned up. Like, I can understand the words a lot more than I was able to before. And how else do I word this? It's just, I guess the tone of it, kind of changed in a way too. Even the phone guy sounds a lot better in the beginning now. Honestly, his voice itself in the video has improved, I feel, and just the song I feel is a lot better than the original. So these remasters definitely really made me appreciate DA Games, and I just had to put this one on the list. I mean, one of the DA Games songs had to be here, and this one is pretty much one of my favorites. So yeah, I'm the Purple Guy. Who would have thought I would like a song about him? You guys may get mad at me for this one. This will be the only Living Tombstone song on this list. And that's a bit unfortunate. But I do love the Living Tombstone songs, don't get me wrong. Actually, their FNAF 2 one would probably have been in this place if it wasn't for this one. A lot of people didn't really like this one as much as the other three, but this one, personally, I absolutely love it, and I have a lot of strong feelings for the song itself. It's, well, how do I put it? Like, oh my gosh. Okay, let me start this from the beginning. The Living Tombstone was always able to take songs, to make Five Nights at Freddy's songs seem in a different perspective than other songs take. The first song did the classic, you know, talking about the robots and the souls. The second one, however, took it a bit different. Instead of singing as the animatronics of the Night Guard, you sang as a mother of one of the missing. They sang as a mother of one of the missing kids. In the third game, they took it as Purple Guy in a scenario we never really addressed much, at least in the songs, which is when he dies. And in this one, it's of the little FNAF 4 kid's point of view. which, you know, a bunch of songs did that, but this one I feel did it differently in the fact that instead of him just being a scared little child, which he definitely is in the song, he seems a lot more angry as well with everybody in his surroundings, which would make sense, at least to me. I mean, if you, how do I put this? All I know is if I were a little boy who had a lot of nightmares and was seeing all these things and no one did anything about it, I would be pretty pissed off too. So I do like the way they made the little boy in this song. It's probably one of my favorite canons of the kid. And seeing him much more rage-filled because of what he's going through and no one's there to help him is honestly something very angry. Especially if his soul did end up moving on and becoming one of the animatronics. It does show the angry side of these kids. And I really do appreciate it. So, that's why this song is on the list at number 6.
Let's try to make it right. Don't wanna start a fight. And we're so sorry if we give you all a little fright. We're not so scary if you see us in the daylight.
It honestly would have been a crime to not include this song on the list. Survive the Night is the song that got me into the Five Nights at Freddy's fandom. It's a classic amongst all the Five Nights at Freddy's songs. Probably one of the most popular ones that started up the whole Five Nights at Freddy's fan song craze anyway. Man the Pony did an amazing job with this number. It's really upbeat. Isn't upbeat the word? It has a great beat. Let's go with that. And having all the animatronics singing in the background with such emotion is really great to listen to. It sounds like a musical number. It really does. A musical number to your own death. And like I said, personally, this was the song that got me into Five Nights at Freddy's as a whole. I used to actually be really afraid of the games, and I hated them because of it. Animatronics, and actually fursuits in general, used to freak me out. Actually, they still do. But this song kind of got me used to them. It showed me a different perspective of these animatronics, and I wasn't as afraid anymore. So, you could say this song single-handedly got me obsessed with this whole game series, and everything that has to do with it. So, kudos to you, Man the Pony, for getting me obsessed with the Five Nights at Freddy's fandom.
Let's try to make it right. Don't wanna start a fight. And we're so sorry if we give you all a little fright. We're not so scary if you see us in the daylight. You'll be so happy just as long as you survive the night. Let's try to make it right. Don't wanna start a fight. And we're so sorry if we give you all a little fright. We're not so scary if you see us in the daylight. You'll be so happy just as long as you survive the night. I'm not just a creature, more than a simple feature. I'll stand and waiting until you get to see me.
And on for number 5 is Jaws by Aviators. This is another song that was made early on, I think, when 1 and 2 were still out. And I'm shocked I didn't hear this one sooner. I mean, I used to see it always recommended to me, but I never listened to it until, well, way later. And I don't know why it took so long. It's such a great song. And Aviator has a lot of other good songs, like Our Little Horror Story and Mechanical Instinct. Matter of fact, Mechanical Instinct used to be my favorite until I heard this one. So, sorry Mechanical Instinct, but you lost to Freddy's Jaws. And what do I say about this song? I mean, the beat is really good. The guitar, like the guitar that, or whatever that sound is going on in the background, is really, really cool to listen to. It being the intro and the beat for the whole song is really great. And I have to say it, Aviator's voice is really haunting in such a good way. And it just shows, I don't know, it's just really fitting for Five Nights at Freddy's. And I'm so glad this song exists. That's all I can really say. Okay, so next on the list we have The Finale by Nate Wants to Battle. Yes, it's another Nate song. Nate makes a lot of great FNAF songs. Can you really argue with that? He makes a lot of really good ones. So, what can I really say about this? The Finale is pretty much a compilation of all the songs he's already written for the fandom, and it's incredible. It's really great what he did. And that's why this one is so high up, because it takes all of the songs you love from Nate and puts them all into one beautiful finale. I made a pun somewhat. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Let's just keep this rolling. The Finale by Nate Wants to Battle, a compilation of some of the greatest FNAF songs that we all know and love.
Sometimes it feels like I'm in a dream or a nightmare, but I'm awake and I'm doing things, but I'm not meaning to do them. And even though it's a nightmare, I feel happy inside.
I hate the fact I have two Purple Guy songs on this list. If you guys don't know, I really hate Purple Guy, for obvious reasons. And also the reasons that he is so loved in the fandom. I don't know why he's loved. It's a bit insane. But they know how to write a song for the dude. Oh, they know how to write a song for the dude. And I think this is the best portrayal of the song yet. And that's why it's up at number 3. Like I said, Mandapony is really great at writing songs, and a lot of his songs are amazing, which it is a bit of a shock that the others aren't on this list. But Purple, it just sets the mood. Like, the whispers from the beginning just fill you with the chills of what Purple Guy brings. Just the whole rock and roll, the rock essence of the song, adds more to the intensity of Purple Guy and all of his just psychotic nature. it really does put together in the song. Well, it fits together in the song very nicely. I will try to speak better English, I swear. I've not been doing good so far. But what I'm trying to say is, it fits Purple Guy really well. And just, it sounds like, again, like a new musical number the Purple Guy would sing if this was a musical. A very screwed up musical. And, yeah, it's just a very intense piece and it fits the Purple Guy very well. So, yeah, Purple. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have a FNAF World song in here. And it's another DA game song. Like I said, I'm the Purple Guy was one of my favorite songs. This has to be my favorite. And this is what officially made me love DA games. This song. If you guys know, I love FNAF World, and I've actually put up a few of my Let's Plays of the game. Of me, you know, defeating certain bosses and stuff. I love FNAF World. I spent way too much time playing it. And this song is just incredible. It takes the dark tones of this game and exposes them. Exploits the hell out of them. Like, seriously, would you expect a Screamo song for FNAF World? I wouldn't think so. And that's what makes this song completely awesome. And it just is, it's an intense song for, really not so intense RPG. But it really does bring out the dark sides of what this game had to offer. And, yeah, that's all I can really say about this badass number. Alright guys, we've made it to number 1 on the list. So, before we go on number 1, let's recap. Number 10 was Plush Trap. Number 9 was Salvaged. Number 8, I'm the Purple Guy. Number 7, I Got No Time. Number 6, Survive the Night. Number 5, Jaws. Number 4, The Finale. Number 3, Purple. Number 2, I Will Not Be Moved. So, what song made it to my number 1 spot on this list? Well, I don't know what to say about it. Let's just give it a listen to.
Taken way too soon, I'm not at all what used to be. Shifting in a box, the past is nothing more than just a dream. Now I hear the call of evil.
Yes, the Puppet Song by Try Hard Ninja. This is probably one of the most emotional songs, at least for me in this fandom. There's a lot of emotional songs, like Balloons, Dear Brother, Nothing Can Hurt Me, and a bunch of other ones. But this one always pulled at my heartstrings in a way the others haven't. It gives you a good mix of a really great beat, but very meaningful and very emotional lyrics. The song about a puppet singing to the kids that he saved, pretty much helping them gain their revenge. If you guys know me, the puppet is my favorite character in Five Nights at Freddy's, so maybe that has a bit of a bias here, but holy damn. It's just such an emotional number, especially hearing the kids singing in the chorus in the background, and the puppet just singing as the kids may never be able to go home, but he will always be there for them. They will always be able to have each other, and that might be all they have left. And that's so sad. At least for me it is. I don't know, guys. This song is just so many emotions for me. And it's one you'll see me dancing across my house to. It's just such a great song to dance to while crying at the same time. That's pretty much the impact it left on me. Especially if you saw the video by Smike, which I didn't use for this one. It's just so cute seeing the puppet with the other animatronics, almost as if they're like his little kids or his little brothers and sisters. It's just so... I don't know what else to say. It's such a really sad, kind of heartwarming, bittersweet song about these children helping gain revenge for what they've been through. And that's all I can say. Just even listen. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'm so glad I got to share my top 10 list with you guys. What do you think about my top 10 list? Did I miss any good songs? What's your favorite Five Nights at Freddy's song? Listen in the comments below, and I will hope to see you guys in the next video. Also, I might do more top 10 lists like this, so if you guys have a top 10 list you'd also like to see, also comment that in the description below. Without that. Well, anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. And remember, stay awesome. Bye-bye.